Okay, okay. So welcome to
Okay.
the intermediate week 6. Okay, well, what are we going to do today? The idea, what is the idea? To describe major life events that represent changes, expressing regrets, and turning events off if they had done differently things. And the question to start this class is this one. Do you have any regret? Can you talk about any regret that maybe that you have already experienced?
Sorry, I tried to speak back and my microphone is on off. Not too much regrets.
Okay, okay, all right. But any maybe one regret that you say, I regret about this.
Yeah. I yes. Wait, teacher.
Well, first of all, what is
I
a regret?
shouldn't. Yeah,
Welcome,
yes,
Lina. Hello.
yes.
What's
I
a regret?
shouldn't have. Okay, I shouldn't not haven't take out my hula hoop in Spain.
Okay, all right, that's great. Okay, that's great. Hello, Lina. How are you?
Hi,
Welcome, Lina.
teacher.
Okay, Lina, we are talking about regrets. Do you know what is a regret?
Um,
What's a
no,
re
I don't.
What's a regret? No idea, guys? Well, a regret es un arrepentimiento, something that you regret about it. For example, one of my biggest regrets is that if I had traveled more when before I had kids, I would, well, I laughed. I would have traveled before I have kids. All right. Now think about and keep in mind the regrets. Okay, keep about regrets. Okay, okay. Well, think about what? Think about one regret. Okay, okay. 1 minute to think about one regret. 1 minuto para que piensen en un arrepentimiento. Give me 1 second. Voy a cuadrar algo que está mal con el micrófono. Okay, okay, okay. Well, so let's see. Do you have any regret in mind? Espero que me escuchen mejor. I think. Okay. Well, something in mind? One regret. Lina, one regret.
I regret
Uh-huh.
not having started studying English at Smart
Okay.
Academy earlier.
Okay. Yes. Maybe that's one of the biggest regrets most of people have about speaking English, right? Okay. How about you? Are there any other regret in your life apart of the Spain case?
Me?
Yes, you.
I should have I should have done a drive driver license.
Okay. All right. That's a necessity. Okay. That's great. Let's start with the warming up because we have many work to do today, all right? Well, let's go ahead. So let's try to complete this. I'm going to start with Ari. Ari, try to complete this. Come on.
Yes. If you oh if you
If
if you
you,
wouldn't
okay, if you wouldn't,
have
uh,
no if
no.
if you
Ajá.
If you hadn't had,
Okay, if you wouldn't have.
you, oh, tutor, my mind is break.
Don't worry. Try. You can do it. Try to do it.
No, 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 no. It's my mistake. Please go back.
Okay.
if if you
Maybe if you have been have been
uh,
If you
entonces,
had been more careful.
you wouldn't had mentira,
no,
no. Had wouldn't.
no. I think okay. I think can be if you have a had more careful. Y si tú hubieses tenido más cuidado, you have a had, yes, yes, like this.
Oops.
Okay. That was right. That was wrong. Sorry. That was wrong. But I will try to explain you in some seconds why was wrong, because it was if you had. All right. Okay. Let's go with Lina. Lina, try this one.
If I had
Uh-huh.
seen you
Uh-huh.
I would have said hello.
Okay, that's great. Excellent. Yes. Yes, that's great. Okay, Ari, try this one. It's kind of the same. Come on.
I
Uh-huh.
I have good. I no. I would has. I who had taken a photo if I had brought my.
No. No, no, okay. Yes, because it's not conditional. Sorry. It's perfect. Forget about that.
Ah,
Okay,
it's right or no?
it's right. Yes, no, it's right. It's right because it's
Ah,
inverted. It's inverted. My mistake.
okay.
Okay.
I would like to
Sorry.
make a picture.
Yeah, that's what we are gonna do. Okay, so, Lina, go ahead.
Mm,
This one is kind of the same that Ari did in the last exercise.
She would have gone to your birthday party if she hadn't been sick.
Excellent, that's great. No problem. That's great, no problem, okay? Well, Ari, now.
No.
Mhm. I am here.
Uh-huh.
Have you would told me to have? You had. Yep.
Read it.
Have you would told me if you would know about me about it?
No.
No.
Right? Pay attention. No. Okay. Would you have? Because it's a
Okay.
question. All right? It's a question. So we invert the auxiliary goes first in questions. Okay? All right, Lina, this one.
Ay, Dios. What? Teacher, help me.
Come on. Another
What
question. It's a question too.
would you what would you have done if you had been
So,
me?
like this,
Yes, I
okay?
think.
It's perfect.
Oh my God.
Perfect. Yes, it's perfect. Okay. All right, it's really good. Okay, okay. How about this one, Ari?
Okay.
Go on.
If it has rained, have you would have the picnic?
Uh-huh. Okay. So, can you repeat it?
Yes.
Just to be sure.
Yep. If it has no have rained, have you no would you have mm,
Like this? Yes?
in the first sign I say different, but okay, like this.
Okay, okay. All right. But I think it's good. I think it's good. Look at this. I think it's good. Let's check. Yes, it's good. You see? Okay, okay. Go ahead. Come on, come on. So, now, Lina.
If I had studied, I wouldn't have failed the exam.
Perfect. No problem. No problem. That's great. Okay. Ariana?
Oh, it's for that.
So, Monari?
Yes, I am here. Sorry, teacher. My laptop is slow.
Don't
If
worry.
they had if
Come on.
if they
Uh-huh.
if they would come,
Okay. If they would come.
I haven't I have no I hadn't have been disappointed.
No. Don't worry, I'm going to explain this. Well, ladies, basically in this topic, we were using the third conditional to talk about regrets. But let me explain you how to do it because we are sometimes like confusing them with another type of regrets, which is they should have or wouldn't have, right? But let me first talk about this. Well, in order to start talking about like regrets, we need to start talking about turning points. What is a turning point? Any idea? Or no idea? What is a turning point?
Un
No idea.
punto un punto de giro.
Okay, it's like an important moment in our life where everything changed. Yes? Yeah? Okay, that is a
Yes,
turning
teacher.
point. For example, one of my turning points is this one. As soon as I became a father, I understood the true meaning of love. That changed my life. That was my turning point, right? That was my turning point. And that happens as soon as my son was born, right? Okay?
Yes, teacher. Yes,
Well,
understood.
okay. So, Lina, let's talk about turning points in our life. But think about one turning point. By the way, wait, Tantico, okay? Think about one turning point. And I'm going to explain you how to do it, okay? Look at this. Well, how to talk about a turning point? We can use these expressions. Before, after, once. What is once? What is once, guys? Come on, come
¿Había
on.
una vez?
Una vez. Una vez, yes. For example, once I became a father, una vez que me convertí en papá, okay? All right? The moment, en el momento en que, as soon as, what is as soon as?
Lo antes posible, lo antes.
Tan
antes,
pronto como. Tan pronto como. Okay, okay. All right? Okay. Until. Any idea? Until.
Hasta? No.
Okay. Hasta, exactly. For example, no, in this case, it's like, no fue hasta que, okay, more or less. Right by the time.
Hasta el momento, al momento.
En el momento que, exactly. All right, that's it, okay. En el momento que, okay, that's it. All right, okay, that's good. That's great. But now we have to start thinking about something else, okay? When,
Yes.
for example, look at this. As soon as I became a father, I understood the true meaning of love. You can use it with past simple, past continuous, past perfect, past whatever past that you want, right? But it has to have a logic, okay? It's not just like this and no, we have to have a logic, okay? All right? Okay. For example, here we have some examples. Once you moved with roommates, you have to learn to work together. Una vez que te vas a vivir con los roomies, tienes que aprender cómo trabajar juntos. Okay? Right? Okay. I want you to tell me your turning point. Okay? I'm going to start with Ari. Ari, one of your turning points in life. Tell me a turning point for you. Come on, Ari. I need to know.
Yes, I am thinking.
Okay, and Lina too. Think about it. A turning point in your lives.
After I graduate in theater, I go to my first job.
Okay. For example, as soon as I graduated, past simple, from school, I opened my first job. Okay. Remember, try to use the past simple tense. Okay. All right. Okay, Lina, go ahead with another turning point in your life.
As soon as I graduated, I start to be a waitress. I become in a waitress.
Okay, I became.
Okay,
I became in. All right. Okay. That's great. Excellent. All right, no problem. Okay. All right. Now this one. So we have the turning points, but sometimes there are some turning points that for us are kind of like not too positive. They are kind of negative, which had some maybe malleable implications, right? And those ones are the ones that we are talking about today, okay? Well, first of all, we are going to do this activity about turning points for Nari, Anthony, and Karina. What are you going to do, guys? You are going to take notes about what is the turning point and how it affecting him or her. Okay? All right? You got it? Here we go. Take notes.
Page 74, Exercise 4. Listening. Turning Points. Part A. Listen to 3 people describe important events in their lives. Complete the chart.
Good morning, listeners. I'm Mark Markinson, and we're back talking about turning points. Those moments when something happens in our lives and afterward we're never quite the same. Let's go to our first caller, Nari.
Hi, Mark. I'm South Korean and came to Boston by myself when I was 17. Transitioning was hard. I had studied English but had never practiced with anyone. I was so nervous at first. And the second week, I had to buy a cell phone. I was terrified, but the salesperson understood my first question, and I understood his answer. The moment that happened, I knew I was going to be okay with my English and get my dream job in Boston. So I guess buying a cell phone was my turning point with my English.
Thank you, Nari, and your English sounds great. Let's go to Anthony.
Hi, Mark. Well, I started working for myself 1 year ago.
What made you decide to do it, Anthony?
I was doing graphic design for this company, and I was bored. I didn't like the company or town I lived in. I wanted to work for myself. I'd say my turning point was the day I started looking for my own clients online. As soon as I did that, I knew I was serious. I started doing freelance work, saving money, and 1 year later I quit my job and moved to Chicago.
Love those entrepreneur stories. We have time for one more call.
Hi, I'm Karina. I'm a doctor, but I didn't always know that was my calling. My aunt had cancer, and I took care of her during the hardest part of her treatment. After she finished treatment, she told me I had taken better care of her than any doctor. That's when I knew I wanted to help people like her. So my aunt's sickness was my turning point to decide my career.
And I'm sure your aunt is very proud. Thank you for sharing, Karina. And listeners, that's all the time we have for today. I'm Mark Markinson. Have a great day.
Okay, you got it? Or do you need a repetition?
Please, teacher, I need a repetition. I don't know
Okay.
Page
Go ahead.
74, Exercise 4. Listening. Turning Points. Part A. Listen to 3 people describe important events in their lives. Complete the chart.
Good morning, listeners. I'm Mark Markinson, and we're back talking about turning points. Those moments when something happens in our lives and afterward we're never quite the same. Let's go to our first caller, Nari.
Hi, Mark. I'm South Korean and came to Boston by myself when I was 17. Transitioning was hard. I had studied English but had never practiced with anyone. I was so nervous at first. And the second week, I had to buy a cell phone. I was terrified, but the salesperson understood my first question, and I understood his answer. The moment that happened, I knew I was going to be okay with my English and get my dream job in Boston. So I guess buying a cell phone was my turning point with my English.
Thank you, Nari, and your English sounds great. Let's go to Anthony.
Hi, Mark. Well, I started working for myself 1 year ago.
What made you decide to do it, Anthony?
I was doing graphic design for this company, and I was bored. I didn't like the company or town I lived in. I wanted to work for myself. I'd say my turning point was the day I started looking for my own clients online. As soon as I did that, I knew I was serious. I started doing freelance work, saving money, and 1 year later I quit my job and moved to Chicago.
Love those entrepreneur stories. We have time for one more call.
Hi, I'm Karina. I'm a doctor, but I didn't always know that was my calling. My aunt had cancer, and I took care of her during the hardest part of her treatment. After she finished treatment, she told me I had taken better care of her than any doctor. That's when I knew I wanted to help people like her. So my aunt's sickness was my turning point to decide my career.
And I'm sure your aunt is very proud. Thank you for sharing, Karina. And listeners, that's all the time we have for today. I'm Mark Markinson. Have a great day.
Okay, let's try to make it together, okay? Together, all of
Yes.
you, both of you and me. Well, what do you listen about Nari? What's her turning point?
Nari is from South Korea and she speaks English but never
Practice.
and practice with other persons. And when she goes to the dreaming jobs, she speaks in English and it's difficult, but she think and the people think also is okay her English.
Okay, all right, that's great, excellent. Okay, how about Anthony? What's going on with Anthony?
He's ay, se me olvidó. Graphic designer. And he is where he is working, he is bored. And so he wanna he's trying to give money to create his self business. Well, a company about graphic design. And he wants to move to another city.
Okay. All right, that's great, excellent. Okay, how about Karina?
Karina,
how about her?
Okay. Karina is a doctor. She also take care of her mom. Something relative in her family. Something like this. I don't remember too much.
Okay, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. All right. That's great, no problem, okay? Well, now, do you understand what is a turning point? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher, yes.
Is it clear? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Because now we are going to talk about expressing hypothetical regrets and hypothetical situations. Okay? All right? Well, pay attention to this. Can you, Lina, read this example, please?
You should have studied for the exam. If you had done, you could have gotten better grades.
Excellent. Okay, look at this. You say, no, you should have studied for the exam. If you had done it, you could have gotten better grades. Okay? Well, basically, we are going to learn how to give cantaleta in English. ¿Cómo se dice dar cantaleta en inglés? Give cantaletation? How do you say that? ¿Como any idea? Give cantaleta, regañar. How do you say that in English? Come on. No idea?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, you said basically turn. Look at this. Well, there are two options, right? There is scald, right? Let me show you a picture. Look at this. A picture. This one. Scald. Scold, right? Okay. All right, scold, que es regañar. Okay, spank is different. Okay. All right. And there is another alternative. What is the other alternative?
I didn't know that word until now.
No. Okay. But there is another one. The other one is a phrasal verb and is tell off. Tell off is also regañar. Okay. All right, tell off. Okay.
Also, it's my first time is listen tell off.
Well, so now you know. Tell off. All right? So tell off, and it's regañar. And that's what we are going to do. How are we going to do it? We are going to use the should have and the would have. Okay? I'm going to give you a situation, and then you are going to tell me off. Me van a regañar. Okay? Using this. Okay? That's what we are going to do. All right? Well, what happened? I bought the last iPhone 19 Pro Max Terrenator, right? I bought like 10 million pesos. Ariana, where are you from?
I am from Venezuela, teacher.
And Ari, what is the most dangerous neighborhood in Venezuela? In your city?
What is what?
The most dangerous place. The most dangerous place.
Okay, in Caracas, Venezuela, we have Petare. It's like
Petare, okay.
yes, it's like in Santander, La Cumbre.
Okay. Lina, where are you from?
Cali, teacher.
What is the most dangerous place in Cali?
The most dangerous place. Terrón, Colorado.
Terrón. Okay. So imagine that I bought the last iPhone, right? 18 Pro Max, well, etc. And I wanted to test the camera, right? I wanted to test the camera. I say, oof, the camera. So I decided to go at Petare and the other place, I don't remember, in Cali at 1 a.m., 1 in the morning. And I started taking selfies, and someone grabbed my phone. I lost my phone. I lost my money, and I lost my dignity. So, you are going to tell me off. Me van a regañar. Okay? But you are going to use this. Teacher, you should have and the participle, right? For example, you can say, teacher, you should have, okay, bought another phone, right? Oh, teacher, you shouldn't have bought that expensive phone. Okay? All right? Good? So, tell me off. Me van a regañar. Regáñame. Let's start with Ariana.
Okay, teacher. You wouldn't have a son so younger.
Okay, but tell me off about the situation, acerca de la situación que tuve, right? About the smartphone in the dangerous place. Okay?
In dangerous place. Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Okay, tell me off. Come on, tell me off. So, I lost my phone, I lost my dignity, an expensive phone. I went to a dangerous place really early in the morning. So, can you tell me off, ladies?
Yeah. You shouldn't have go away for that neighborhood when you need go for other way, or also you can ask the people.
Okay, in that case,
their son.
You can say this. You should, debiste haber, you should have asked people, right? For example, all right? Okay, Lina, go ahead.
A ver, you shouldn't walk around in a dangerous neighborhood alone with your cell phone in your hand.
Okay, all right, that's really good. Okay, did you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right, now, the other way to do it is using this, the third condition, okay? That was the one that we used in the example at the beginning. So let's go with the same example. So, for example, if I had tested the phone in another place, right? Comma, I would have, for example, kept my iPhone, right? Look at this. So what did I do? Basically, I started using if I had the past participle. And then in the second part, I would have and the participle. All right, yes, did you understand?
Yes.
Lina?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so look at this. Basically, I am using the third conditional for regretting too, right? Well, for example, if teacher, if you had gone to another place, you would have, and the past participle, okay? Okay, now, with the same situation, you are going to scold me. Me van a volver a regañar, pero usando esto, okay? The third conditional. Okay, go, Lina.
Wait, teacher.
Think about 1 minute, and just call me up, all right? Okay, go ahead, go ahead. All right, the same. I lost my phone. I went to a really dangerous place. Come on. Think about it. All right, go ahead. Okay, all right, go ahead, Lina. Your turn. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, Ari.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. If you have listened to my advice, you would have taken different phones and your phone.
Okay, excellent. Yes, that's great. Okay, Lina.
Yeah, well, teacher. If I had answered the call in a safe place, I wouldn't have lost my cell phone.
All right, that's great. Excellent. Okay, now you can also express your own regrets, right? For example, if I had studied French, oh, when I was at school, right? At school, I wouldn't have to, okay? I wouldn't, for example, here, you can use this one. Remember that after would have, okay? Because I wouldn't have spent too much money to learn it now, okay? That's my regret in life, for example. If I had studied French when I was at school, I wouldn't have spent too much money to learn it now. Okay? Now, what's your personal regret using the third condition? Okay? So, Ari, go ahead.
Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher. Teacher, one question. You also did lessons for French?
I'm learning French.
Are you learning? Me
Yeah,
too.
I'm learning. I'm
At
learning.
university.
And it's difficult.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. All right, Ari. Your regret in life. Yes, a regret in your life. For example, my regret is having learned well, French. So it's like, if I had studied French when I was at school, I wouldn't have spent too much money to learn it now. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. If I had if I had spent money buy house in Colombia, I wouldn't have spent much money in rent. I didn't listen to you, teacher. You have your microphone off.
Oh, okay. No, that was perfect. Excellent. That was what I was saying. Excellent. That's the way. Okay, that's great. Okay, Lina, go ahead now you. One regret in your life using the third conditional. Okay, go ahead.
If I had work late, I would have gotten more commissions yesterday.
All right. That's good. That's excellent. You did a really good job. Okay. Well, did you understand the third conditional? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yay.
Okay. That's great. Now, let's go ahead. We are going to listen Ariana, Ray, and Kira regrets. Okay. So you will try to take as many notes as you can. All right. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Got it like this? All right. Here we go.
Page
2 and 3.
76. Exercise 11. Listening. My biggest regret. Part A. Listen to a conversation between three friends about regrets. Write 2 regrets that each person has.
Hey, Ariana. You should come to the movies with Kira and me on Saturday.
Yeah, come with us, Ariana. It'll be fun.
I wish I could, but I have to write a paper for that writing course I'm taking.
What's it about?
My biggest regret in life. I mean, that's a big question. I have regrets, but just one?
Well, what are they?
I've always said I should have spent more time with my grandma while she was alive. And I shouldn't have waited so long to start learning Arabic. If I talked more with my extended family, I could have learned it ages ago. I guess I have lots of regrets. What about you guys?
I think my biggest regret is from when I was a kid. There was this really mean bully at school. I mean, every day he would tease me because of my glasses or my grades or something I was wearing. There was always a reason, and I never defended myself. I just let him say what he wanted and make me feel terrible. And I regret that. I should have talked to him. I should have been more confident.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Ray. You were a kid. And what's important is that you learn from that situation, and you won't let people bully you again.
True. So, do you have regrets, Kira?
Well, I didn't take many difficult classes in high school. I should have been more ambitious. And I didn't do any activities after school. I could have done more volunteer work and helped people more in my spare time. But honestly, I don't believe in regrets. I've learned lessons from my mistakes and have become a better person. No regrets, just lessons learned.
You know what, Kira? I like that idea for my paper. No regrets, just lessons learned.
Perfect. Now go work on your paper so you can go to the movies with us.
Okay. You got it? Yes, ladies?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay,
But
okay.
can you repeat, teacher, the
Fine.
record, please?
The last one?
Yes,
Mm,
please.
Kira?
Yes, please.
Page 76.
No, all.
Kira, all the listening.
Complete. Yes,
All the
Oh,
yes.
listening. Okay, here we go.
Exercise 11. Listening. My biggest regret. Part A. Listen to a conversation between three friends about regrets. Write 2 regrets that each person has.
Hey, Ariana, you should come to the movies with Kira and me on Saturday.
Yeah, come with us, Ariana. It'll be fun.
I wish I could, but I have to write a paper for that writing course I'm taking.
What's it about?
My biggest regret in life. I mean, that's a big question. I have regrets, but just one?
Well, what are they?
I've always said I should have spent more time with my grandma while she was alive. And I shouldn't have waited so long to start learning Arabic. If I talked more with my extended family, I could have learned it ages ago. I guess I have lots of regrets. What about you guys?
I think my biggest regret is from when I was a kid. There was this really mean bully at school. I mean, every day he would tease me because of my glasses or my grades or something I was wearing. There was always a reason, and I never defended myself. I just let him say what he wanted and make me feel terrible. And I regret that. I should have talked to him. I should have been more confident.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Ray. You were a kid. And what's important is that you learn from that situation, and you won't let people bully you again.
True. So, do you have regrets, Kira?
Well, I didn't take many difficult classes in high school. I should have been more ambitious. And I didn't do any activities after school. I could have done more volunteer work and helped people more in my spare time. But honestly, I don't believe in regrets. I've learned lessons from my mistakes and have become a better person. No regrets, just lessons learned.
You know what, Kira? I like that idea for my paper. No regrets, just lessons learned.
Perfect. Now go work on your paper so you can go to the movies with us.
Okay. So, my dear ladies, go ahead. Tell me.
Okay. Yes, teacher. I listen about Ariana. She can go to the cinema because he go to the take a Arabic lesson because it's about the grandmother speak Arabic and also is about the family. And the next one, I don't understand, is about him or he about other people. But he say the people broke his glasses, attack him, but I don't understand really is about him, direct to him, or he a direct other person.
Okay, no, that he hit another person.
He go, okay, other person. Okay. Yes, but after he go to the professional, he understand everything and he feel confidence and he's better now and also the people believe in him.
Okay, all right, that's great. Excellent. No, but what is it is the first one, right? Okay, but it's the first one, right? Okay, so Lina, Ray, how about Ray? What do you understand, ladies, about Ray?
About Ray, what she told before. When he was a child, someone broke his glasses.
Exactly.
He get bullied, something like that.
Exactly.
So when he became when he grew up, he started to feel more confident. And yeah, no more.
Okay.
The last one, Ariana wants to spend more time with her grandmother.
Okay. All right, that's great. Okay. Both informations are okay, right? It's a complementary from the other one. All right, but I want to listen to Ariana now and talking about Kira. What happened to Kira?
Kira don't have a lot of activities after class, but she think it's better lessons learned.
She
Como
said,
lección aprendida.
she says
Mhm.
she don't have regrets. She used learn, well, she don't feel regret about anything what she did.
She didn't feel any regret. That's great. Okay. Okay, that's cool, right? Well, no problem, ladies. I think that it's comprehended, or yeah, you have already comprehended what a regret is. Okay, now let's advance with this. I'm not going to talk about this one, but we are going to go here. Okay, give me a second because we have a lot of things to do today. Okay, give me a second here. All right, now, just to finish this lesson, here we have something really important, and it's how to say because in other words, how to say because in another alternative, okay? All right? Now, we have for, because, since, because of, due to, the reason why, okay? But let me explain you how it works, okay? Now, look at this. For example, I want to say, I like empanadas because their flavor. Okay? Or we can say because they are fantastic. Or because they are delicious. All right? Whatever you want, right? But look at this. What is the idea? Now, the idea is to change this because for one of these ones, right? Now, for example, with for, how can I say exactly the same, but now with for? Come on.
Oh,
Empanadas are delicious due to
No, only with for, with for.
with for
For example, the same sentence. I like empanadas
for
for
the delicious flavor.
No. In this case, when we use for, or sometimes we use a verb with the ing, or we have to use a possessive pronoun, right? Possessive adjective, sorry, a possessive adjective. In this case, for example, it's, right?
Yes.
For it.
For example, for it's delicious,
I like okay.
flavor, right? For example, I like empanadas for its delicious flavor, right?
Okay,
Okay.
for delicious sour. Okay.
Now, what about since? Since is another way. For example, I can say, since its flavor is delicious, I like empanadas, right? It's, for example, when you say, desde que su sabor sea delicioso, me encantan las empanadas. Okay? It's giving reason in another alternative. Okay? You got it? Yep.
I got it, teacher.
Okay, that's great. Now, how about this one? For example, with, because of. For example, I like empanadas because of because of what? Come on, tell me. With the same
Because
example.
of the flavor, because of its flavor.
Okay. Good job. In this case, we have to use the article de. Because of the fantastic, delicious flavor, okay?
Yes.
All right? Okay,
Yes.
when we have the because of, we need to use this, right? Okay, now, due to, what is due to? ¿Qué es due to?
Debido a.
Good job. We can use it at the beginning or in the middle. For example, I'm going to use it in the middle. I like empanadas due to
Its
what?
flavor.
Their...
Delicious. To their delicious flavor.
I have a mistake here. There is a mistake. Come on. There is a mistake here. Here is not its. Here is their, because empanadas is plural. Right? I like empanadas due to their delicious flavor. Right? Okay. Also, we can use the reason why. For example, the reason why I like empanadas is their delicious flavor. All right? Okay? You got it?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Lina? Anadi?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, that's great. Comprehensible? Good?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, because now pay attention. We are going to
Puedo
do
ver
this.
los ejemplos otra vez, por favor.
Good, sure.
Please. Y los otros también.
The ones that I did. This one. Okay. I understand.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, I think it's moment to practice. Okay? I'm going to ask you a simple question and you're going to tell me the because. Okay?
Okay.
All right? But you are not going to use because. You are going to use another alternative. That is not because. You can use since, you can use due to, the reason why, for, but not because. All right?
I got it.
Okay. You are going to tell me what's your favorite dish, plate, food, etc. and one reason why is your favorite one. Okay? So basically, what's your delicious dish, a plate, food, and the reason why is your favorite one. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Ari, go ahead.
I have had a thirsty about speaking food, teacher. The reason why I like pizza is their different flavors.
Oof, yes, delicious. Delicious. Okay, perfect. Okay, Lina, go ahead.
I like the pasta due to their carbohydrates help me to gain weight.
Okay, no, but it's okay. It's okay. For example, the reason why I love pizzas is because of this, right? For example. Okay?
Yes.
All right, good.
Yes, teacher.
That's great. That's great. Okay, difficult?
No.
Easy.
Okay, you got it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, that's great. That's great. All right. Well, do you have any question?
No, teacher, I would like to practice more.
Yes, we need to practice more, a lot. Okay? All right. Well,
Teacher, yo tengo una pregunta, pero no es lo que estamos viendo.
yes.
¿Cómo se pronuncia alfombra?
It depends. Carpet?
No, rug, o como se diga.
¿Tapete o alfombra?
R-U-G, sé que es R-U-G.
Rock. Rock.
Como si
Alfombra.
fuera a decir roca.
Rock. Con G. Rock. Okay?
Ok.
All right. That's good. Okay?
Ya, era eso.
You did a great job. Remember to practice as much as you can, okay? You did a really, really great job. Practice, practice. We have a beautiful platform in which to practice this, okay? All right, we will have a lesson number 7.1, 7.2, in which we have to practice a lot of this, okay? Well, ladies, do you have any question?
No.
Well,
No,
did a great job, okay? Keep practicing, and I hope to see you in another lesson, okay? All right?
thank you, teacher.
Thank
Bye
you
bye.
so
Have a nice
much.
night.
See
Bye,
you.
teacher.
Bye. Bye-bye.